Environmental management is really about setting goals about what it is that you want to leave for the next generation, and then figuring out how you can get there. So in 2016, we started this Riparian and NSWA project, which uses satellite data in order to give us this very broad perspective of riparian health throughout the watershed. Satellite technology has really come a long way. Not only does it tell us what's happening on the riparian areas, but it also tells us what's happening in the larger watershed above it. And when you combine those two data sets, it actually helps you understand where your highest priority restoration areas are, and also where your highest priority conservation areas are.
Satellite imagery has really changed the way that biologists and ecologists study landscapes, because it gives us access to much larger areas, and areas that we wouldn't be able to measure in the field in a cost-effective way. And so by accessing satellite imagery, it allows us to really effectively and efficiently measure and monitor change in the landscape.
Having this riparian data can help us to better prioritize what actions we might want to take. On the ground assessment work really allows you to see what's actually happening in those places. You're able to see what native and potentially invasive plants might be present, recommend what specific place-based management options might work best in that particular context. Just gives you that sense of what is actually happening on the ground and what actions might best be able to support riparian health in those areas.
Different aspects of these data sets are useful for different groups. In particular, the municipalities all have in-house riparian restoration programs to help incentivize landowners to restore and retain riparian areas, and so we wanted to help them help the landowners.
As a municipality, looking and seeing the intactness of a riparian area throughout the municipality will allow us to make better decisions on development so that we can improve those areas that maybe have been degraded. We can also see the impacts of the degradation when we allow industry into those areas, and if there's a potential for us to bring forward a project to improve that area, that's what we'd like to do.
We're trying to be proactive when it comes to our water systems. What we do is we come together with different organizations and we kind of try and help build a team of people who could just combine minds and see where we're at with our water and see how we can help each other into getting us safe access to drinking water.
Our partnerships are crucial in what we do. It gives us a bigger technical base to work from as we're looking at projects or program planning, whichever level that is. It also really helps to support the producers. We've had a couple of projects where 3 or 4 agencies have gone to the producer. And at first we feel like it might be overwhelming for us all to show up, but they really appreciate having multiple perspectives and multiple groups that are behind them and what they're doing. And so it helps to encourage them, and it also helps to give them more knowledge.
Municipal boundaries are unnatural shapes that sit on sometimes multiple watersheds. It's really important to make sure that we're all on the same team. We're all kind of following the same guidelines, and only then, when we're all working together, will we be able to achieve this common goal.